We are inside Top Golf. This is the Cow, and we are celebrating yet another #1 hit with my friend Cole Swindell. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
We're drinking your beverage. This is like a double whammy right now.
I'm nervous.
All right, take a sip. This is made from Cole Swindell's new Sugarland Shine. This is the pre-show punch.
I mean, that's the best thing I've tasted.
You haven't had this. This is a cocktail that they just made.
I'm excited. I was nervous because I'm like, oh my God, we're tasting this on camera. But
what if I don't like it? It's
what if you
really good. It's got
like
coconut.
I feel like we're on the beach somewhere.
That's a beach drink.
That's
right. Cheers to you.
Cheers.
All right. Breakup in the End. First time that I heard this, I remember we were talking about this. Gosh, it was in the summer. It had just come out, and I said, dude, this is such a killer song. You knew it was a killer song when you heard it, and it was one of the few that you didn't have a hand in writing. Yeah. Tell me about hearing it for the first time.
You know, I love writing songs. That's what got me here. But, you know, for somebody to trust you with one and, you know, coming up as a songwriter, I know what, you know, other people recording your songs, that's your baby. And for somebody to trust me with that song, I just knew that the way it made me feel. And, you know, whether you relate to it currently or in the past, no matter what, I mean, everybody can kind of, you know, it takes them somewhere, you know, and that's, for me, I just knew how it made me feel, and I just wanted other people that needed the song as much as I did, and how much it helped me, I wanted it to help them, so.
It's starting to sound like a party around here, and rightfully so. This is not only a #1 hit, and it's not only certified gold, it's nominated for a Grammy. Wow.
I mean, I have chill bumps just thinking of that, because you dream of, you know, writing a song or being an artist, but that still doesn't mean you don't ever picture your name, you know, ever being mentioned with Grammy. And but for me, it's, you know, this is about the songwriters. I mean, they've, you know, it's the first one, my #1 that I didn't write, and it's nominated for a Grammy. And people are like, "How does that feel?" I mean, honestly,
were you like, really?
No, honestly, no. I'm just honestly, I'm just excited that it got recognized because I believed in that song that much, and I think these writers, I mean, for it to be their first Grammy nomination, I mean, it's a big deal. And like I told them, nobody can ever take that away from us. So cheers to the writers on that.
There's another one.
One more.
By the end of this interview, we're both going to be feeling pretty good. It's so tasty. I can't get over how good it is. All right, so let's move on. Now we've got Love You Too Late. I feel like, man, both of these songs, it's like this poor guy that we're singing about is having a rough patch. Breakup in the End, Love You Too Late. You got to have one where he wins. Is that coming up?
That's next. Yeah,
okay,
the one where I don't lose her is coming up.
It's coming up next.
Yeah, but I get it.
Tell me about Love You Too Late.
Yeah, it's you know, it is. The message of it is, I mean, it's heartfelt, but it's, you know, real. That's all I want to do is, you know, let people know that, you know, I've been through a lot of the same things they have, and you know, if it makes you tell somebody you love them, then great. If you've been through it and it helps you, great. But for me, this song is more about just the production, the tempo of it. I mean, it is literally, I love the lyric of it as well, but it's just different than anything I've ever put out, especially to radio. I mean, this is going from a ballad like Breakup in the End with just acoustic guitar to something that sounds like it's, you know, rock and roll. I mean, this is, you know, it's something different. That's what I want to keep doing. You know, writing different songs, recording different songs, whether they sound or about a different topic. So I'm excited for this one, and just to see, it's fun to play live, and that's kind of how I judge what songs I record by what I want to play in my show, and this is one of the most fun ones we do.
Luke's tour coming up. You guys are going out. John Langston is in that opening spot. I know you know Luke, and you guys go way back, and we know that story, but I want to hear what you think about John, because sometimes watching the new guys, you get ideas, and you learn from watching them just like you would from watching Luke.
Absolutely. I mean, you just look, I've known John for years, and I'll tell you, I haven't even had the chance to talk about this story, and I'm glad you asked about him because he is a huge part of this tour. You know, it's not just me and Luke, it's John Langston. I mean, if you look, his following is huge.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's
Georgia.
How finally they had to quit the night. It's like, hey, this guy's going to be big, you know. And for me, I'm excited to see what he does out there. I see videos of his live show and just how much the fans love him. But for me, I met John because I saw a cover of him doing a song. Listen to this.
Okay.
A cover of a song I wrote for Luke called Beer in the Headlights. He did a cover of it on YouTube or something. I didn't even know who he was, and I sent it to Luke and Carrie. I said, who is this guy right here? I'm not kidding. I hadn't even told that story to anybody, but that is how I got to know John Langston's name, and we became buddies. And, you know, he was playing shows before you know it. And, I mean, I met him right when he was just playing the guitar, putting up videos and stuff, and he covered a song that I wrote for Luke. Now he's on tour, so I hope you tell people that story, and I hope he gets just as much credit as he deserves, because he is. I'm proud of him, and that's one of the coolest stories I have since moving to town. So
that is a full circle moment.
Sounds like I made it up, but that's like literally that's the truth.
That's so cool. That is so very cool. Okay, last but not least, we're drinking your moonshine. This is the coolest thing ever. Your face is on this big cardboard cutout. Let's pan over and take a look at what Cole Swindell looks like in shining cardboard. Okay, so first of all, having your own moonshine. Why moonshine versus a vodka or a whiskey or any of that kind of stuff?
Other than the fact I love it, and they, Sugarlands, they're a great company that, I got to learn about. I got to go to Gatlinburg and kind of just feel it out and see if this is something. Did you do the tasting?
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've done that tasting, and if you're not careful, you end up on the floor.
I mean, literally, you can't. It's hard to make it through it.
They give you these tiny little cups, and you're like, this is fine.
Yeah, but you eat 38 of them, and you're like, all right, this is, I'm not going to remember what I tasted. So but for me, it's just, an honor for a company like that to want to partner with me, and moonshine, no matter what it is. This flavor though, you can mix it up. You don't have to sip it straight. It's not too strong.
This is really
I'm
tasty.
excited for this in the spring and the summer, and for warm weather too.
If you could ask yourself one question that you haven't been asked, what would you want to ask yourself, Cole?
So, you ever gonna wipe that smile off your face, or?
That's a no.
I won't even say anything.
That's a no. Cheers to you,
Cheers.
to all of your success. We are so excited to watch you guys out
You're
on
the
tour.
best.
It's going to be so much fun. Cole Swindell, everybody, go get yourself some shine. Have fun listening to all of his hits on the radio. Congrats.
Thank you.